Yo, how's it going? How's it going, Abby? How's it going, Star Trek? Hello, 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 hello. No, maybe that's just my. Yo, wish, wish. Oh my god, dude. I gotta see. I was meaning to look up Wesh Wesh yesterday, but then mom came into my apartment. How's it going, Laura? How's it going, Lisa? Uh, yo, short kitten. Mustache looking fest. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay, one second. Also, I just got to mom's house looking for her and she was just gone. Dude, fuck pineapples. Yo, Flamin' Teddy, how's it going? Also, but I fuck with pineapples. But Joe, for you. Um uh Chilling on mine for a sec. Um Oh my god, also is mom feeling better? Star Trek, you're the best. But this is just a war. This is never like a thing. I don't know, to be honest with you. She left. I'm sure she probably felt good after being like hanging out. But this is just a never-ending battle. And again, it's all like it's yo Uma, how's it going? Yo, Nicola, it's all a little bit of make believe. Kevin, I was literally just listening to Butthole Bro. Scatman sounds amazing. A real bro. He is. Oh my! I really got to do something with him. We've been meaning to do something, but he's such a loose cannon. I was also saying it. I don't know if you got to it. I mean, it wasn't like really like a spoiler or anything, but it's like Youngmi and I are like very similar in like the way we kind of like make things. She's a lot more like she's just like really really brilliant and like she's really good, and I like follow through. Like I show up to work. He like he could never do something again and be totally fine. That both of us couldn't do that, but we see it. You know what I mean? It's like we definitely see us in him. He's so great. But I really got to do something because he said he'd been meaning to. Um, and again, I was very like, oh my god, yes, I'm down to do whatever you want. But he was like, he kind of took it like I was lying or something. I think he looked at like young me's success and just like mom and I and whatnot, and he's just like, you don't want to fuck around with me, and I'm like, you're as special as anyone. And again, like it's like I was saying this to someone yesterday, but like a lot of times when it comes to any of this stuff, like nothing really changes but numbers. I mean, granted, sometimes nothing happens, and sometimes it's confidence is shot and this and that. But sometimes it's like I told a friend a long time ago because we were making a bunch of stuff, and now he's like killing it, like doing stuff with like WWE and shit. But 8 years ago, nothing changed but the numbers. I mean, he was so like surprised at anything that like landed, and I was just like, "What are you talking about? Like this is so good." And I feel like he's one of those people. But until anything lands, it's like I can't imagine myself being like inspiring someone, or I don't even know, not inspiring, but like making art that someone might relate to. And I'm like, dude, you can't think that way. Wait, you need to see the crowns by the names. You need to. I don't know what that is. But also, yo, short kid, I'm so stoked you listened to it, or you were listening to it. Is mom still going off? I don't know. I haven't seen her today. I went to a show last night, and I came here, and she was just like, tomorrow we're gonna do this and that and whatever. And I got here at like 1:45, and she's nowhere to be found. So I don't know. For all I know, she's gonna come in and just be on a sick one again. Uh, Let me know if you need the name of the live again. Oh, yeah, I could look. I think I could look at the comments, but I think it was in May. It's called the Big Salad or something. Um, it's the Patrick Starfish and the pineapple flavored water. Oh no, she's feeling. Again, I don't know, Nicola. But again, it's fine. It's like this is like you guys are really sweet and like you're concerned in a way that like that would allow her to feel to stay down. No staying down. But also, it's funny and it's really the truth about even this channel. How's it going, Cello? Mom and I are different parents. I wouldn't even like. It's like I'm not like soft, but again, this is it's really funny, and it's just the way it is. But like, mom is hard on the outside, and she's really soft on the inside. I'm really soft on the outside, and I'm hard on the inside, and I'm not mean, but I'm also like, it's like, yeah, like with the kid who's in the pool face down, I'm over here being like, get the fuck up, stop bullshitting, straight up, where she'd be like, oh my god, are you okay? And then she would give me ears for me to keep on complaining about something that might not even exist. And again, that seems like I'm not trying to be mean or anything, but the thing is, again, I know her and how she also kind of like responds to things, and it's like when it comes to some people, um or it's like, because it's also like, she's in the good grace of a lot of people, and she's older, so with those two things, you know people want to put white gloves on and to handle her, and I'm like, take the gloves off and fucking fight, and then just she'll show up, and then we'll laugh. But it is a funny it's a funny thing. Wait up, I'm on one today. Empty house. So hell yeah. Wait, look at the first screenshots. Mom bottom teeth. I bet. 1 second. Wait, it's crazy. How is your day going? Mine is good. Mine is actually really good. I came here to work because, well, also again, like, here's a funny one. Here's a really funny one. But it's also, I don't know. I mean, I don't, how's it going, Muzza? I don't like talking much, but so the thing that mom thought fell through the cracks might not have. So I came here to do something in order to make everything. I came here to fucking work. I came here to work. And she's not here right now, and that's totally fine, because I didn't say a time when I was gonna come. But there's also downtime, so I'm here right now. But what I'm saying is, and again, this is a difference. I'm on some yoga shit. I'm not saying if, fucking when we make the thing that helps the thing and land the thing that we fucking got, I'm just gonna be the same and be like, listen, man, you were wishy-washy, and then she'll get a little bit more whatever. And it's like, it's the truth. You can't let external things validate you. You can't. Yeah, I mean, I understand, like, you can, and I understand it's really hard to like get it from within. But again, this is also like when we're talking about, our favorite movies. It's like all that stuff is getting it. It's like the Dragon Scroll is no scroll because you are the scroll. So it's like, if I tell you you're the Dragon Scroll, if I tell you the Dragon Master, means shit. Because it's like, if you're gonna listen to me, and then I say you ain't shit, you might listen to me too. You can't, it's like you can't take the good or the bad. But if you get the good from within, then you're fucking straight. So the thing is, again, I know it's gonna be fine, but it's also me going like, it's just me. It's like I've never. It's also funny, It's the big difference between. And again, you guys are so sweet, because it's like I feel you, But I've also been duped before, because she's Bob the Builder. But with her, when like you see old like kung fu flicks or whatnot, and there's just like you talk about like warriors and shit, and you see people who like they take a bath. It's like from back in the they take a bath or they whatever, they take a shower, they go to the bathroom, they sleep with like just like their sword on them, like it's like dealing with mom. My saber it's not in my holster, it's just in my hands. I'm over here just being like, say whatever you want. Whatever you want. I mean, it could be the sweetest, easiest day in the world, and I'm fucking just like, listen, just I know you could turn at any moment. And the thing is, again, and the funniest thing that I find to be funniest is she's never turning on me, she's turning on herself, and I'm defending her while fighting her. And that's the fucking that's raising a parent. Again, I mean, if she's out, I feel like she's probably in a good place. May 8th, the big salad. May 8th. And you timestamped it in the comments. Yeah, man, I get what you mean, but he's the shit. He'll only add to the vibes. Yeah, totally. But it's also funny. Did you? I don't know if you heard that thing. It's also it's a mean game, but it it's not a game. But we I brought it up in the podcast. But the the ultimate goal is to not have any friends, and even more so to never be someone's friend. Meaning, it is also true. It was like when we went to the karaoke spot, the scat man followed me. He followed me. You know, I was just like, and he's invited to anywhere I go, but like he wasn't invited. He followed me, and he was on one. And then we went to this spot, and it's funny because Youngmi kind of remembers it a little bit differently in the fact that like she was like, "Oh, I was like, you're gonna love this." I was over here being like, "Yo, not saying you won't, but my bad already." I preemptively apologize because it's like when you bring a fucking heavy vibe to a room, the room changes, you know? And he's so that guy. But she quickly was like, "Oh my God, yes." And it was funny because my other friend was kind of like, I don't know about this. And but he's great. And then he also like wins people over because it's like we're also saying in the podcast, it's like if you sometimes when it comes to some people, they're so much of a presence that like if you can't see it, you might just hate it. But like if you were to see him through our eyes, you'll love him. It's like you can't not. Does she need another trip to New York? I feel like, well, I think that we're going because that's it too. Mom's going to be in an art show in August, so that's another thing. Like if she goes, because there's another roller coaster that again my Saber's out for. She's going to be like, no, I can't do this, and then she's going to do it, and then she's going to go to the show, and then people are going to be like, oh my God, I love this, and then she's going to be like, oh my God, I could do this. And again, it's her going like this. It's not me. But it's also funny because it's like, yeah, like I was saying, I mean, I didn't make a deal of it or anything, but when she went to my place one of the last times, she was like, I can't believe I did that. That's not good thinking. That's bad math. Um, if you're thinking, I can't believe I did that, then you can't believe you could do it, you know. And it's also funny because it's just like I know say what again. She's Darth Bob the Builder. She is. But like if I mean it's funny because it's just like I feel like, oh my God. So we put up that podcast and then someone responded that someone from high school, maybe even elementary school, I haven't seen for years, decades, really, decades. And I was like, how the fuck, where did this come from? And it was funny because this person, Youngmi, was just like, oh yeah, this person's now a life coach. And I was like, what? You know, like what? And not like, you know, anyone could do whatever, you know, but it's funny because it's like all this stuff that I'm yapping about is not life coach shit, but it's just, again, it's like the way I would like talk to a friend where I'm like, you know, it's like, yeah, like if you lose confidence in yourself, you're holding all of us back. And it's not that it's all of us, because I was at the show last night and my friend was just like, oh, you know, your mom is like your partner too. You know, it's like a real partner. So it's like, yes, she is a partner. And in the fact that she's a partner, if I'm spending my efforts and energy building her up, we're not going anywhere. We're stagnant. You know, it's just like she's bringing me down, with all due respect. Not down, but like I have to stop. I have to like I have to put air in the tires, you know? She's holding me back, but also she's not moving forward, where it's just like, okay, look, if you're not even holding back, we're still running, you know? Even if it's a matter of like I'm running, I could bring you along and we could be at a fast walk, you know? We could be jogging as opposed to sprinting or whatnot. But again, these are funny like conversations that like we do have. How's it going, Holy Decay? But it's that thing again. I'm just reminding her of her. Nah, man, I would have been hyped. I feel you on Um, Partly like he's just being himself as long as, yeah, totally. But it's like, you know, it's like he really is like, he like I put on a song he liked and he did a roundhouse kick. And it's just like we're at a small bar and it's just like you're in someone's space. And again, him and mine, I don't care anymore at all. Him and someone else's, I'm like, look, you know, especially when like some of my friends are super chill, you know what I mean? It's it gets a little bit funny. But the thing is, but it's also, but again, young me in particular, she got it fast, and so because of that, me and her are like, we love this dude. We're like, he can do no wrong to us, you know, because it's like anything he does that someone might find annoying, we think is the funniest thing in the whole entire world. Side note, not sure if it sounds. Wait, not sure if the sound is coming directly from the microphone, bro. Yo, 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 yo. Yo, 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 yo. You are totally right. What about now? Damn, I have so many. Yeah, what about now? Lily needs a GoPro like those cats running around. I mean, I think that too. Or I just need to get whenever the company comes through and makes the glasses that like we could, you know, I mean, it's gonna be like a pair of glasses with like a microphone like this and headphones. Where it's just gonna be. Remember Cartman when he was on the date, or no, Jimmy was on a date. Okay, yeah, my bad. I have so many things now. Like this is my one computer and my thing is at my house and this thing, so I have to change it. Yes, I have to learn. But then again, whenever this goes through, I'm gonna get a computer that's just stands still over here, so I'm not gonna have to worry about it again. But thanks for letting me know, short kitten. But yeah, no. But once there's glasses and the audio's fine, I'll just put them on and we'll go someplace. And then you'll really see she's nuts. Is she doing less art these days? You know, Nicola, she is. And you know, that also probably did help her a lot because she probably felt like the sense of accomplishment all the time because she was making so much stuff. But it was also, it was like lockdown. I mean, dude, it's also funny. This is so mom. The other day, when she came in yesterday, she came into my apartment and she was just like, oh, and it's also so funny. She says it like she's not asking me. She just says it as this like absolute. She was just like, oh yeah, we're gonna clean out the closets and you're gonna give away the stuff that you don't use. And I'm like, the fuck are you talking about? Because also, she's over here like she doesn't know what like vintage is. She doesn't know what like the term. She doesn't know what putting something on ice is. You know, she's just like, oh, it's just in your closet. So she was so nuts and had enough time on her hands where she was cleaning out my closet in my room like it was bumming her out or something. So I was like, I just got here looking through some stuff and I'm like, what are you like? She's finding like old shirts from high school that's like old Jimi Hendrix shirts that I'm sure like going for money, but it's also like I want them. And then it's just like putting them out like she's gonna give them to someone where I'm like, are you out of your mind? But then again, this is what I'm saying. It's just like for some crazy reason, and this is also the like her feeling down on herself. You're cleaning out my closet. That means nothing to you. Draw, take a walk. You know what I mean? Like make something. But I don't know what in the world possesses her to be like, oh, cool. I'm going to look through your shirts that don't bug me at all in the back of your closet, which doesn't bug me at all. But this seems like a good use of my time. It's like, what are you doing? I would love to see a life in Lily's shoes. I'd be nervous about that. I don't even know what that would even look like. GoPro, it would be membership content. I mean, that would be good. That would be a good tier. Yo, how's it going, Valley Girl? That would be a good thing. I could do something like that maybe. Also, it'd be so crazy if she's like talking to you guys on her glasses, but like in the world, like if she went to like the Grove and she was just like, "Hey guys, so it's a beautiful day," and people are like, "What are you saying?" That would be good. Well, is there a thing that could do that, or is it just the Meta glasses by this point? He's in everyone's space. Scatman's in everyone's space. GoPro necklace, that would be funny. I think it would be perfecto. Ever listen to X Members? They have a song called Biodome, #1 album. No. No, that's awesome. That sounds cool. I don't know. X Members down with the average Joe. That sounds awesome. One sec. X. I like the album cover. That looks insane. It looks funny. Yeah. I'll check it out for sure. Lily's trying to, yeah. I only have 475. I know, dude. Which she definitely needs to do more art. She's so talented. Maybe pick her up once she gets into. I definitely think New York has. I mean, yeah, I think that. Well, yeah, I think that also like when mom goes out. When mom's in New York, she's around a lot of people. But it's also funny too because it's like again, she like forgets it. It's almost like out of sight, out of mind, and I know the difference. And I'm like, yeah, no, you should go. But but like I want to make stuff all the time, and she kind of works decent with a deadline. But the only problem is, and it's not a bad thing, she just relies on me for all of it by this point, And I'm like, it's not bad because I'm here. But I'm like if she were to be like, I want to do XYZ, I would figure out how she could do it. She's just like looking at me like I have all the answers, and I'm like, I don't. I'm just trying to make some stuff. But even like this, it's like we had a schedule. I mean, I came up with a schedule before she left or while she was gone. And then I was like, cool, let's stick to this live schedule. And then she went to Kaiser and she did this and that. And I'm like, what are you doing, man? But it is a matter of her not listening to me because I'm her son. And I mean that. Which is like, it's like 100%. If we had like a manager or something, and then the manager said exactly what I said, she'd be like, okay, cool, we got to do this and that and the other thing. And it's like, I understand how like scary like a blank canvas could be. And I mean that in anything, just a guitar or writing or creatively living your life. However, going to the gym and being like, I don't know where to start. Like, I understand how that's a bit daunting, but like anywhere, I'm like quick to be like, yeah, I'll just fucking do anything and I'll figure it out as I go. But yeah. But again, and I'm telling her like, okay, cool, like I'll show you the way. And then she's just like, what the fuck do you know? And I'm like, okay, so this is a lose-lose. Like her talking about her freebies from folks. Yeah, totally. I completely agree. I honestly love seeing that. Make her think less of herself. Makes her think less of herself. I think that again, I don't know if it's like an up or down thing. It's just like if she stays stagnant, she just stays there, And I think that is extremely common, But it's just very like if she's just down and out, she just stays down and out. But again, it's just like with me, it's like there's so much shit going on that I'm never like, it's like, oh my God, I want to fucking be down and out too. But I'm just like, oh yeah, no, this is funner for sure. I don't know if there's something that she can read on. Oh yeah, I don't think that she could. No. I'm saying that like if I were to be like, listen, if because even just thinking about this, it sounds impossible. If I was just like, if the glasses are on, the forest could hear you. That would just be crazy. You know what I mean? Where it's like, if she really understood that, and if she can't read it, of course, because she couldn't read it anyhow. If she was just to be like, just engage with it, you know what I mean? It'd be nuts. Yeah, she likes to say big cheese and nonsense for sure. Yes, absolutely. She's occupying her time with doing something pretty random, probably because it just popped in her head. She should sit down. Yeah, totally. That's what I'm saying, you know? That's totally, you know what I mean? Raybone, that's sick. Yeah, I'll check out X Member for sure. Yeah, you know, I mean, it's like, it's also like, it's also, and I mean, and maybe it is also just, it's, you know, it's another funny one. Wait, it'd be so random, Lily singing into the car. Oh yeah. Kevin just be getting so much, I know, totally. Wait, I don't know. She's partying at Kaiser. I don't know if Lily would remember to read chat or know how to figure everything out. She just, yeah, no, she'd just speak into the mic for sure. But one thing, you know, I was also saying, like I was saying, like members, like Joe. So member content for sure will be the bloopers for content that we make for brands. Which again, I don't know if it's like okay, but I think I could bleep enough out where it's just her just like actually like losing her mind, which is the fun. It's the funniest stuff, at least to me, for sure. To me, you know. But again, you know, it's like, and maybe it's so I was saying it's funny, and it's not, when I mean funny, I don't mean funny, I mean weird and interesting or whatever. But like, my work ethic is my mom's work ethic, but we're very different people. We're very, very, very different people. So she used to say growing up forever, she used to be like, I wish I could put a fucking bed in the store. She was literally being like, I'd rather stay at the store than even come home. And not that she was like trying to get away from us. You know, it's like, I'd probably annoy her more now than I did when I was younger. Same with my dad. But how's it going, Ray? But she just liked, again, I would say she likes the hustle and bustle of like work. So do I, but she just doesn't see it as work whenever I'm making something. She's just like, oh, this is something to kind of like pass the time in a way that's fun. And I'm like, yeah, maybe don't think of it like that. You know, maybe think of it otherwise. And it's like every time I explain it, she just reverts back to like the way she's saying. And even like yesterday, her saying, oh yeah, Kevin's right 95% of the time. And the times that I'm not right is when I'm saying I want to keep my old shirts, or like her shoes are fucking shitty. These aren't things that are like, oh, me trying to like guide her in the right direction. I'm wrong. This is me being like, those shoes fucking suck and they're falling apart. Don't wear them. Wow, man, we're going to a fucking party. Maybe dress a bit okay. You know, I don't know. People are going to take photos of you. Maybe wear a shirt or like a hat with like no sweat stains. It's like, this isn't rocket science, you know? And that's where I'm wrong. But then if I'm over here like guiding her, that's where I'm right. Oh my God, you know? But again, this is also like family dynamics. But so again, my work ethic is exactly like hers. It's just, it looks so different. It just looks so different. And even like I said it for a second yesterday, but I was like, if for some reason she's so quick to be like, oh, I want to do this for us. And I've never thought about this until she said it whenever she first started saying it. But I was just like, no. Do it for you. Let me do it for me. You do it for you. And we'll probably go faster. We'll go farther. Like in my head, I'm like, I think of like Wu-Tang. And I'm like, okay, Wu-Tang, every single member of Wu-Tang wanted to be the best member of Wu-Tang. You know, I can't imagine, you know, on like Triumph, everyone put their best foot forward. It wasn't fucking the collective Wu-Tang is going to beat mob deep in the next whatever, the Source Awards, whatever. I think it was like Inspectah Deck being like, I'm gonna fucking get Jizza. And then Jizza being like, I'm gonna take Meth's heads off, you know, and then they win, you know, where I'm like, don't think of me. Like, don't disappoint yourself, you know, and it's not even a disappointment from me. It's just a matter of like, again, it gets in kind of ruts where I'm like, no, dude, no. Like, try to be the best you can. We're not even the best. Fuck the best. I don't give a shit about the best. Just be decent. I have a friend who, he was always funny with it. I mean, he's really, he's like a very successful dude who's like, just really, he's just hilarious to me. But he went, he went to a therapist a long time ago, and he was like, the therapist was like, you know, he said this and that, and whatever, and it was the first time he ever went. And then they were like, but did you do your best? Did you try your best? And then he thought about it for a second. This is Kim relaying it to me. I wasn't there. It was just like, he thought about it for a second. He's just like, my best? No, I've never fucking done my best. My best? And I was like, that's funny, but that like inspired him to do whatever. And like, I don't think that he was even like he was like, I think he was a bit angry. So I think he was like trying to like pacify his anger issues, as opposed to like, I don't know, like depression or whatnot. But he said that to me, and I was just like, that's so funny. And then he went off and he started like being more ambitious, and then he just started making things happen. The teeth cracking up every time. Same, dude. Wait, I missed the last stream because of the time zone. Mom was just, wait, what time was it? I feel like were you up? Are you up now? Because I think it was kind of like the same time. Dude, Muzza, it really was funny. And it also, it fucked me up too, because again, it's like, because again, I kept saying, I don't even care if it's not her best, because I don't. But I do care if there's an effort made, because if there's an effort made, then I could flip it too. You know, like I could help out if you're going in some direction that's even a baby step forward is a baby step forward. You know, it's a step forward. If you're over here trying to convince me that you're fucking down bad, you're wasting my time, you're wasting your time, you're wasting our energy, we're staying still. You know, it's like, this is no good across the board, you know? I saw that when I was confused. Be all you could be in the army. Oh my God, yeah. Dude, I remember when, oh my God, that just made me think of when Antoine from In Living Color. Yo, Big Cheese, how's it going? Antoine from In Living Color went to the army when Jim Carrey was there. And I think Jim was in the army or something. But yeah, that's a good one. Wait, Kev, when you get a sec, can you look into the clip permissions? It would be dope to be able to clip for longer than 60 seconds. Unless you, whoa. Joe, what are you saying? I'll give you permission, of course. Where's the permission though? Is it on YouTube? Or are you talking about Discord? These are like words strung along in a way that I don't understand any of them. Okay, one sec. Wait, that's why my band is called Goosey. It's just not trying to be still winning. Just not trying, but still winning. Like, dude, I've not even started yet. Yes, it's 21:41. Oh yeah, so it's late. My bad. If Mom sticks to the schedule, because also we're gonna stream a little later on her channel. I was just here because she's not. But then I think we'll be more in line with your time. But I'm gonna try to figure out the schedule, you know, if she could stick with it. Wait, the best shit has come out of me being in a rut and finally waking up completely agreed. I got sick and depressed like 10 years ago. Lost my eyesight in one eye. Oh no, I sat in a rut for a while, then decided this. I'm gonna be, oh my God. Dude, that's awesome. I mean, yeah, that's awesome. I mean, it's, I understand. There's a lot of reasons why to feel, I mean, it's just like, I've never lost eyesight, but I could only imagine not wanting to get up after that fucking knockdown. But it is also just like, at the end of the day, like no matter what way you look at it, you have to work with what you got, but don't get me wrong. I also do think that like, this is what I'm saying about all this stuff. It's like mentally that's the biggest thing. It's like when you get to a place where you're like, fuck it, let's go. That's everything. But again, it's like and it's also like, if you say, fuck it, let's go. Or if someone else says, fuck it, let's go. And then you kind of feel that like, yeah, it could go away. Like you have to get the fuck it, let's go from you. It's a weird thing. Wait, we could make clips on the users and share from YouTube. I just looked up the settings. Dude, that's awesome. But the limit is 60 seconds. There are just some things that run a bit longer that would be great to share. Wait a second. So so that's a YouTube thing? It's 60 seconds? It's not oh, this fucking motherfucker. Okay. Come to your no, I mean, again, like I'm just, but mom's doing well. Mom's gonna come here in a second, but we're gonna have to go because I have to work on something, and then we'll be back on mom's channel. But I also saw there's a few things for some reason that gets limited. Never mind, yeah, it's stuck at 60. That's a bummer. There's a few things that's limited on YouTube for some reason in terms of short stuff. They're really behind in terms of short content. But I would love that. That sounds awesome. I also need clips mom needs it, but again, mom just needs to show up and I can get something. I need to just get in the habit of making stuff. But also, maybe I should, one of the reasons why I wanted to start this is because, again, mom isn't consistent, which is a bummer to me. And again, she can be, but it's like she'll just go clean my closet instead of making a video because the video would be difficult and she likes the easy way out. And I'm like, this is nothing I fuck with, But I was like, I genuinely believe that there are people out there who, let's just say, like, if I'm talking to the scat man or young me about art, if I'm talking to young me about writing a book, I think that she has like awesome insights and I think that they're awesome in a way that would be interesting even if you're not even looking to write a book. And I'm not over here trying to be like, I'm going to make a podcast and I'm going to be like a whatever, not that. But again, if I'm just hanging out with someone and I feel like it's kind of like, again, speaking the language of YouTube, where I'm just hanging out on YouTube with a friend, then I think that a lot of the conversations I have with them apply to mom, and maybe even more so to mom. And so I was even saying it kind of as a joke, being like, oh, like I'm raising a parent, where I'm like, if I have a concise, yes, you can't, I'm not saying that external validation isn't good or real, but it's not something. And again, I'm not over here. It's like, I don't want to be like, okay, like life coach shit or whatever. Like I read a book and now I think I know something. I'm just saying that I think that the way I have found some of these things are also, and the way I would explain it is probably the way I would want to hear it. Cause it's just like, again, like if there was like if there was someone who was out here being like, oh, I'm going to teach you right from wrong, I'd be like, kick rocks, bud. But if I'm over here being like, oh my God, you're like, you might be wanting to hear something like this, and then you're hearing it through the eyes of fucking mom and mom is saying some fucking bullshit, and then there's a green screen behind me, and I'm doing that, and then I'm coming out with like a fucking white coat being like, don't do this, she's fucking nuts.
I think that it would go, you know? And that's why, and the reason why, again, I wanted to start this is because I could be consistent in making videos because I want to edit. I haven't edited in a long time. I haven't made things in a long time. So I was just like, oh, cool. Like, yes, fucking sign me up. Like, there's, you know, like, because again, with a lot of the offers that I've been getting, it's like I would be saying goodbye to all this stuff. And I don't want to. I want to say, I want to fucking dig deeper into this, you know? And like, and if I do and I'm consistent, then I wouldn't, why would I take a job? You know, like why would I fucking, you know, it's like I'd rather have a sponsor here than a job somewhere else. Yeah, you know what I mean? It's just like, yes, like amen to that. I'm from Iceland and Iceland's 7 hours ahead. Got it. Okay. Yeah, I mean, well, yeah, well, the last few times I've been live on my account or my channel, it's just been very random because I've just been at home and I have a setup in my apartment here. And again, I was going to just work with mom, but she's out fucking doing all this whatever. Everybody just got back from the dentist. Just just to check up. Dentists, bro. You've been using Easy Cheese for yeah. But I had to get up and do something. It's horrible to be in a rut. Completely agreed. Completely agreed. Completely agreed. But also it's like, you know, it's also a bit of a bummer when like, especially when you know when someone else is really going out of their way to get you out and you're like blatantly like turning your back. And the worst is when you know, and I mean, I have obviously understand like some of these things are like really like metaphorically paralyzing, but like when you also know that that's the right answer, like, you know, in your heart is like, I should get up and if I stay in, I'll stay in, you know? Just an idea. Joe, it's a great idea. This
What a nice surprise. I signed myself to the gym. And in 4 days, I'm going to have a trainee too. Trainee free of charge.
Just, I'm already, again, I'm oh my God, dude.
What the hell? Oh my God, dude.
Also, when mom came over yesterday and gave me like the fucking loose beers and stuff, it was just like in bags that were all like mismatched and weird. And I just felt like, Muzzy, I brought it up and you were like, oh, you have that in America? She's a bag lady, dude. She just came to drop off bags, bro. Sad. Def had to be, fuck it, let's go. From yourself. I def got ultra stuck in a rut in the mud, but I was just thinking to myself earlier, like, I'm not gonna let myself. Yeah, yeah. And it's also, you know, it's just one of those things when like really like when you have a support team, it's like it's really bad when you don't have one. And that's also extremely common. But when you do have one, and then you're down bad, and then you're also being like, oh nah, kick rocks. I don't want to listen to you because I just want to stay down bad. When you know, it's like mom just saying, okay, cool. I just signed up to a gym. I got a trainer in 3 days. You know, she's going to be good. And I'm like, you could have done this right when you got back. You could have done this before you came, you know, it's like, this is like, again, like I'm saying, like, I'm not trying to wake up and use kettlebells. I'm not.
Listen, today, I'm going to tell you
Look at this motherfucker. Look at this fuck. Look at this.
You know what you are for me? You're a pill medicine for me, asshole. This is what you are. When I fight with you, I don't feel good. When I fight with you, I'm depressed.
You fight.
Motherfuckers.
You're the one who fights like a fucking asshole. You're the one who does it.
I love it. They want me to stay right now.
See, look at that. Again, you know, it's like, you know, talking about, you know, Nicola, who's so sweet, and, you know, Star Trek. It's just like, look, this is the thing. And it's tough because she gets mad at me when I point it out because I mean, I think it's funny, but also it's just real. I'm over here being like, right now, this is her. So I'm just seeing her. When I don't see her, I'm like, that's not you. And she's just like, no, it is me. And I'm like, you know, when I'm like, oh my God, this is you. She's just like, what do you mean? I'm always like this. And I'm like, no, you're fucking not. You fucking lie.
I'm waiting for...
She's a scammer. She's a politician.
I have something on my... cholesterol. So,
Where's your microphone? For the love of God.
cholesterol. Do I know what you're doing? Cholesterol. I
Mom
need-
immediately loses nostalgia and gravity.
And then
For
what
real,
else?
Valley Girl.
I need to get my.
What the hell is she
appetite.
talking about? Nothing. She's not talking about anything.
Why the blood test,
What's the blood test?
the cholesterol
Uh-huh.
and thyroid? They're gonna call me. What does that mean? Like I know numbers. You think I'm a doctor? I told them.
So cholesterol.
And thyroid.
Okay,
Thyroid.
you're fine, dude.
Okay, I'm fine, dude.
That's not, dude. I
Okay,
have
man.
cholesterol. Thyroids is like.
No, but maybe the numbers they are not. Oh, one thing they told me that is gonna rise if I walk. I didn't walk for 2 months, man.
There it is.
It's too hot. Tomorrow between 11 and 12, I'll be there. The manager was very nice. I have just to put pants. You cannot go with the skirt. But everybody remembered me, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, I'm at
Everybody's
my
nice.
house. I mean, I'm at her house. I told you again, like she doesn't have shit, bro. She doesn't have shit.
Thank you for saying it. I love for you
See,
to say
that's
that.
it again. Oh
You
my
know,
god, dude.
You know, you're a piece of shit.
But
When
again, this is
when
what I'm saying.
I fight with you, you know.
Laura says hi.
Hi, Laura. Hi, honey. Hi, guys.
Results for you,
here.
perfect for real, Laura.
I went and got
Nicola, don't let her fool you.
shoe for my shoes, the slippers, Dr. Schultz. I'm gonna get. I had the 20% off coupon.
I
And
know that, Big Cheese, but again, she's over here.
What big cheese? I'm not
she's
lying,
just-
man.
Again,
Do you think I want to be in bed 40 hours?
so why didn't you get out?
I don't like the heat. I don't
Okay.
like the
There you
sun.
go. There you have it. She's not trying to get out of bed because she doesn't like the heat. We're all in the same fucking boat,
Okay,
bro.
so what the hell? I don't care. But the manager said over there, you look good, you look healthy, and I'm gonna take care of you. And in 4 days, the trainee come
I told
free
you. Again,
and the house.
Again,
I'm
don't-
excited
again,
to go.
Look, what I'm saying is again, just don't.
I'm excited to go.
don't get
What kind
don't
of
get caught up
machines
in
they
her
have?
bullshit.
Okay, you
Mom, you
full
were
of
so
shit.
fucking funny yesterday. Sorry about 789 joke. I love how
79?
you
What
glue
was the
your
79?
shoes and the tape in the car.
Huh? What?
The tape in the car is the worst thing ever. That's what it is. It's
What
like
is the tape in the car?
have you guys seen the tape in the car? And
What
also,
is
this is the funniest
What,
thing.
do you have any money for me, Amazon? I see something.
Every time,
You wouldn't give me shit.
Look. You know how Mom was just like Kevin's 95% right. Could you also imagine?
Okay, 99.
Could you? Oh, now it's 99. Could you
It's
imagine?
nothing here, asshole.
Could you imagine the type of asshole you got to be like, okay, this person is 99% right, but I'm not going to listen to him 100%. I'm not going to listen to him
Why you
100%.
say- Can you
But
please
again, one
stop
sec. Look,
talking
look,
about
look, look.
me?
But look,
Let's
look.
talk about Big Cheese.
Look.
Let's talk about you.
I'll tell you. I'll
How
tell you.
Did you have a good time last night?
Look. I'll tell you another one. So I'll show you a photo of Mom's car. Mom's car is fucked. I'm talking fucked.
20 years old car?
Okay.
You are sick, man.
Wait,
I have
whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's- okay,
118,000 miles.
Look.
My
look,
car
look,
is
look,
good, man.
Look, she's
The top, it's not good.
Wait, so what is not good? What other word could you use for not good?
Why should I spend $3,500 for the top?
Exactly.
Who comes
Okay.
into my
So here's
top?
the thing. Here's
I
the
bought
thing.
it
Look.
20 bucks.
Here's the thing. Mom's car is fucked. If any, I'll show you a photo. Look, I'll show you a photo of Mom's car. If you guys could say anything besides the fact that it's fucked, I will. What will I do? I'll eat the fucking onion. But again, it's like,
don't.
but again, don't
Oh, I
fucking
didn't
lie.
go to the post office.
Okay. With that being said,
We have you a gift.
with that being said,
Guys,
when Mom is talking about the 5% or now the 1% that she doesn't listen to me, it's when she's going out of the house. I'm saying, don't look like the car does. Just don't look like the car does.
okay, you're on your page.
And
I'm going to bring some
look,
raisins.
and she is like, "What do you mean? No one gives a shit. People don't look at me." And I'm over here being like, "You take 10 pictures a fucking day. People don't look at me. People look at you, and
look
again,
good, man.
and you like it's like again.
Okay, I'm going to bring something.
Imagine she's out here like it's like imagine if I'm over here as being like, just put your dentures in. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying that. I'm not saying fucking, oh my God, oh wow, let's go to fucking Rodeo Drive and buy you an outfit. I'm just saying, put your teeth in when you leave the house, man. And am I crazy? And again, she's over here thinking that like no one knows. But again, Chris, you bring it up. It's so funny. Yeah, again, yeah. It's like I'm over here being like, bro, you taped your shoes up. And again, it's also like if I'm taping my shoes up, A, no one gives a fuck. But also B, I come off like someone who would tape their shoes up. You know what I mean? She doesn't. So I'm just over here being like, don't look like the car. Chrissy, I'm gonna show you a photo of the car. Dude, think of it like this. How about this one? So the car is so fucked up, she got like a rug for it, and the rug is burnt too. So the thing is, so then on top of that, the rug like lies on
guys, idiots.
The rug lies on like the dashboard, and it like flops, you know? So the thing is, if it flops, then you see how fucked it is. So then she went and like got like double side like Velcro. So she taped Velcro onto the fuck side and taped Velcro on to the rug part. Dude, again, a rug. So then I'll tell you this. This is how bad it is. It's
for the car.
It's for the car. If I just cross my legs in the car and the rug part comes up a bit and then you could see how fucked the car is, she gets mad at me.
Yes, because your legs.
She gets mad at me. I'm crossing my legs. I'm doing nothing. But the fact that she could see what's going on, and you know what? Here's another one. And here's a real one about like the ins and outs of Mom and I. Mom will sweep dust under a rug and call it cleaning. I won't. I'll clean the fucking place. She'll be like out of sight, out of mind. Again, her car is fine if the rug is there. And I'm over here being like, bro, what? What are you talking about, dude? Your car is fucking, it's, how old's your car?
20.
Exactly. You know what I mean? And imagine this. Imagine, you know, it's like when someone, it's like when someone,
300,000.
When someone, here's the thing.
I take care of the car.
That's the fucking funniest lie in the world. That's what I'm saying.
I don't take care of my car.
Imagine, I'll show them photos. Dude, how about, here's a good one. Here's a good one. In the back, in the trunk of the car, there's like a piece of like rubber for you to lift your, to lift it up, where like it's like a little handle. There's been like an electrical fire in there. It's all melted. It's melted, and she keeps fucking good with the car.
Oh my God.
Wait, dude, thank you, Nicola. Thank you very much. Get her a new rug. Get her a new rug.
No, it's a new one. It's a new one, and it's for the car.
Okay, but 1 second. Thank you, Nicola.
Oh my God.
I'll get her something for the car. But wait. Here's another thing. Here's another thing. The car, imagine this. If someone keeps up a car, if someone buys a car and they keep it well, and they keep it well for 20 years, they could keep a car well for 20 years. When someone has a car that's 20 years old and they start putting maintenance into it in year 19, it's just fucked. Stop being a fucking lie. 100%. It's, again, I'll show you photos and it's just cracked. The fucking, the lights are all fogged.
I'm thinking that Kaiser gonna call me right away.
This guy, the rug with tape science for real. Dude, the wires. Again, like no. There was an electrical.
I feel better.
Oh my God! Again, this is what I'm saying. Look, you guys. Again, look, you guys.
Get my appetite back.
You guys are sweet, but don't fall for her. Don't fall for her cons. She's a con man, dude.
My God.
She's a con man.
He is an asshole.
No, exposed wires for sure. I mean,
what?
There's like a ring. I need evidence. Oh my God. There's like a plastic ring around like the trunk in the car.
I can go and take pictures right now, man. What the heck?
And the ring is it's hanging off. It's hanging off. Again, this car, I mean, it's like the more I talk about it, the more it sounds like a clown car.
What ring is ringing?
But again, the fact is Mom doesn't drive it a lot. So it probably
I don't.
It probably is good on the inside. On the outside,
I changed
fucked.
the oil. I changed brakes.
Fucked.
I changed.
You look 23 today.
Tires.
Oh my God, you
everything.
look the same age as your car, bro. I remember the pic under the table with the yellow crap. 100%. It was yellow crap. It's also like, it's not even just like the yellow
I can
foam.
take a picture right now.
Oh
no
my God.
problem.
You know what would be the funniest is
The
if,
only thing I didn't get back is my taste. I don't know how this tastes.
see again, it's like when you get messages like that all day, every day, you just stop listening.
No.
Just like, I lost my taste. It's just like, get out of here. Go to the dentist, bro.
I am.
Does it
Monday-
backfire? It doesn't backfire, but I mean, it might as well. It might as well.
What backfire to
Tell her she
asshole?
looks good today.
Huh?
You look good today.
Thank you. Thank you. I feel better.
Of course she does.
I fought with AT&T today. I got $37 back.
Does a car get from, look, here's the thing, Big Cheese. Again, here's the thing. Look, does the car get from point A to point B? Does it have a radio CD player? That's all that matters. Here's the thing. Here's the thing, Big Cheese.
I do.
The reason why I brought up the car,
Because you're an idiot.
wasn't that the car is bad at
Okay?
all.
Thank you.
I'm saying the car looks like shit. Now what I'm also saying is, Mom doesn't.
$3,500
Mom,
for nobody drive.
Mom,
The sun, if you don't cover it
Mom,
for the sun,
Mom,
it busted.
Mom doesn't. But Mom will go out of her way to look like a car. That's my problem. Where again, I'm also saying this too. If you're
In the
going,
meantime,
if you're,
nobody complained about my clothes. Nobody complained about the way I look. I got compliments. I had a stranger today.
Mom
So,
gets compliments on the
I
way
do.
she looks
Yes, I
when
do.
she dresses,
what
when
are
she
the dress? I had today
acts like
the
me.
black and white shirt. Yesterday I had the blue and white.
Again, and we're not talking about any of this
Okay,
stuff.
when are we going to
Again,
get me a couple
what
tops?
I'm saying is this. How about this? I mean, there's also, how about this, Big Cheese? I mean, like in terms of whatever you're talking about, Mom could eat fucking applesauce with no teeth in, but I think it'd be better if she ate cherries with them in. It's just that. I'm over here being like, just put your teeth in, man. Just don't look like the fucking car. Go hang out, man.
Anyway,
when you're going out, just go out in the world.
I'm going to have the root canal. If not, I'm going to your doctor.
Fighting with people, back to normal. That's what I mean.
Yes. I didn't sleep very well. But
I'm surprised by this information. 0%. There you go, Joe. That's a fact.
What 0% now?
All of this. I had a car with just about everything broken. I had a small boom box. It played.
No.
Of course, I'm not saying no to that, but I'm also just saying that, like, dude, I think it's a bit.
I clean it
I
myself.
think
I go with
could
the
you
blow.
could you imagine Mom cleaning a car? Mom
Yes.
cleaning a car. She hoses it down with some water, and then she just puts an air. It's she's not washing a
I'm not
car.
going to pay $30 to wash the car, and the next day it's all the dust is on it. This one, the gardener come. The other one, the gardener come. This do it in the middle of the night.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
exactly what the car looks like.
So I clean.
Yeah,
I have
you
a
hear
brush
that?
like
Yeah,
this,
she has a brush.
a
What's
broom.
the brush?
The broom,
She,
a blue
yeah,
broom.
could you imagine? She brooms the car, dude.
Outside,
Of
asshole.
course, yeah.
You guys
Keep
have
on
any
going.
questions
Yeah,
for
wait,
me?
keep on going. Keep on.
guys-
Wait, what else do you do to the car? Now, again, what I'm saying is this. I'm saying this. Don't do that, bro. Not to the car. I don't give a shit about the car. Fuck the car. I'm just saying, don't look like the car when you're going to a fucking art show. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. And again, I'm over here being like, listen, man, you're taping up your shoes, bro.
I end up
I
at
can see your
Kaiser.
toes out of your shoes.
I hate
Maybe
Kaiser.
get a new pair. Is that insane?
Whatever I got. What did you do with my shoes, idiot?
See, that's what I'm saying.
What did you do with my
That's
shoes?
what I'm saying, dude.
Idiot.
That is what I'm saying.
One pair of shoes that I had that I can wear slip on. I don't know where the hell did you do it.
There you go.
Yeah,
There you go. Imagine mom's.
You told me you start gonna fix up here the place.
Why in the world did you take my shirts and put them on my bed?
I needed to use this drawer.
What
Now,
drawer?
in my room, I need the drawer, and the drawer is almost half full. I need now all those T-shirts. Look what you need. Look what you don't need. What you want to take to you, take to you. Otherwise, find some place where to put them in the closet.
Okay.
Thank you.
Wait, don't look at the tape in the carpet on the dash. I'm gonna take a photo of. Oh my god. Mom saves her coupons.
Of course I
Mom's
do.
got a coupon car.
Of course I do.
Yeah.
Are you guys idiots?
Get her sponsored.
What sponsor? I need one.
I mean, I don't know about that.
Why? Say it. See it.
Wait, now she hates Kaiser. Blasphemy. I don't believe her at all.
No, it's like, come for this, come for that, come for that. I'm going to call you. I lost my appetite. It means when a person is depressed, some people eat, some people don't eat. And I really don't eat. And it's not good.
Stop talking about depression, fucking Timmy over here. Stop talking about that. You're completely out of your brains. Again, she's like,
No. Today I feel better. I talked to him. Did you have a good time last night? Did you went out?
wait, but she's beautiful. She's a beautiful flower, and she needs to keep herself watered, not broken shoes. There you go, Laura. There you go.
Not booking
Laura,
shoes.
Laura's making sense over here.
You don't understand, honey. I bought me shoes. He took them away. I don't know where the asshole put them.
Yeah, because mom buys coupon shoes.
Coupon shoes.
Mom buys coupon shoes with
buzz off,
the soles
idiot.
are paper.
Okay, you guys have any questions for me? I want to use this to see.
Yeah, wait up. I'm seeing one question saying, why do you buy coupon shoes? And why don't you fucking fix your car? And why don't you fucking listen to Kevin? Yeah.
I swear to God, I didn't see you for a few weeks, and you guys turn up the back on me like motherfuckers.
Where's your mom's mic?
Here's the mic.
She never uses it.
Which one?
Why is Lily Hayes?
Why is Lily Hayes? This is my fucking name. Why is Lily Hayes?
There you go. Okay, yo, we gotta go for a second. We love you guys. We'll be back soon on mom's channel.
I love you guys.
Say your goodbyes, bud.
I love you guys. I'll see you soon.
Yo,
Yes.
Kenny Gallants, we'll see you.
Love and peace, Kenny Gallant.
we'll see you soon.
Big fights to all of you.
Okay, love you guys.
Love you guys.
See ya.
Ciao, ciao.